It's almost Trust the weekend. I'm just trying to think of something that I want to eat that is super fun. So I got these Jeju pork that is super tender, yummy, and all natural, and some macadamia nuts. So I thought let's do a crusted macadamia nut pork chop and a little bit of roasted tomatoes in the oven. What do you think? Let's get cooking. I'm going to start by preparing my macadamia nut. So it's inside the bag. Let's not wash more dishes. I'm going to poke a hole in my bag, let out some air, and you can use one of these, crusher, you can use a cleaver, whatever it is. Get some aggression together and pound it. So macadamia nut is originally from Australia. Low carb, low sugar, and a boatload of antioxidant. Next, I'm going to crack 2 eggs into my dish. So for the pork chop, I'm just going to lightly dust it with flour and have a little bit of marinade of salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. Super simple. Using 1 hand for dry, 1 hand for wet, I'm going to drench the pork chop into the eggs first, then coat it with the macadamia nut. 1 pack is just enough for 2 pork chops. Ooh, look at that! Because macadamia nut is quite buttery as well as my pork chop, I'm going to even save that little bit of oil and that extra pan and pop this right into the oven. 375 degrees Fahrenheit, about 190 degrees Celsius. If you really want to get that extra crunch, you can also pan fry this lightly and then pop it into the oven. Tomatoes. Just when my pork chop is in the oven, I'm going to lightly drench my tomatoes with some olive oil and a little salt and pepper. Because these are cherry tomatoes, it doesn't take that long to cook. So when your pork chop is just almost done, like 5 minutes before, I would pop this in right next to it, and then you can finish it off together. Ooh, look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Last but not least, for pork chop, you need something a little bit sweet just to tie it off. So I got these pineapple preserve, and I'm just gonna put a dollop into there. Look at this, how beautiful. Taste test. Pineapple preserve. The pork, it's so flavorful, and the macadamia nut is just so crunchy but buttery. And the pineapple preserve is just like, mix it all together. I really don't know how to describe this, but you have to give this a try. I'm super happy with this dish. Please give this a try. You must give this a try. On that note, happy weekend. See you later.